stormwater runoff would be?
I'm not sure.
Do you know what stormwater runoff is?
Yes. I mean, kind of.
I have an idea. What?
Stormwater runoff would be water that runs off during a storm.
It's where the water runs off the concrete instead of in drains.
Do you know what stormwater runoff is?
I'm not sure.
Do you ever know what stormwater runoff is?
No.
So, do you know what stormwater runoff is?
Yes.
It's when it rains and then it washes off into the drains and creeks and rivers and so forth.
Do you guys know what stormwater runoff is?
I mean, kind of, a little bit from what I've heard in, class.
Okay, what is it?
It's just like whenever water, comes down, it's all like, isn't it like dirty? I think so.
Yeah.
I have an idea. What?
Can you tell me what it is?
I guess water that, well, once it rains, the water's got to go someplace. It goes to the sewers or someplace. It's got to go run someplace.
And what do you think the end point is for that water?
All right, back in our water supply.
Exactly. So did you know that actually goes into our lakes, rivers, and creeks and streams?
I'm pretty sure it does.
Do you know what stormwater runoff is?
No.
Do you even care?
Kind of.
Oh, why do you care?
Because if it remained with the animals and stuff, I would care.
Oh, okay. So you're concerned about the environment, aren't you?
Yes.
Do you know if you live in a watershed?
No idea.
Do you live in a watershed?
No.
Do you live in a watershed?
I do not live in a watershed. What's a watershed?
Do you know what a watershed is?
No.
No?
Do you live in a watershed?
I sure do.
Really? Do you know what a watershed is?
Yes, it's a creek that runs right by my house.
Do you believe you live in a watershed, or does that sound familiar to you at all?
I don't think I live in a watershed.
We all live in a watershed. A watershed is a land area or catchment that contributes water to a specific water body. So, for example, for us, it would be our lakes and streams that are close enough to us. Hey, did you ever go to a lake or a stream and swim in it?
Yes.
Yes. Really? And was it dirty or was it clean?
Dirty.
May I ask, what particularly do you do in the lakes and streams?
Go swimming or just wading. Kind of cool off.
Okay, and if you had to kind of classify the water, was it polluted? Was it clean? Was it kind of,
Yeah, not the clearest water.
You ever go to a stream or a lake to swim in?
I've been to a lake.
Was it dirty or was it clean?
Dirty.
Wow, really? Was it really dirty? It was dirty. It was brown. Tell me about it.
It was like dirty, like all brown, and there was trash in it.
Really? I go out to, what's that one park? I don't know. It's down the street a little ways, but I can't remember the name of it.
a lake or a stream there?
Yeah, it's got a little...
Okay, is it dirty or clean?
It's not the cleanest. I wouldn't get in it.
What do you think the most littered item, physical piece of something, what do you think the most littered item is on the streets today?
Probably bottled water.
Well, you know what it is? It's cigarette butts.
Oh wow, that I could believe that.
Wow, guess. Hey, close. Actually, it's cigarette butts. Did you know there's over 4,000 chemicals in a cigarette butt? Take a guess.
Shampoo.
There are over 4,000 chemicals in a cigarette butt that leach into water after 1 hour contact. When a butt is littered on the street, there is a very high chance that it will end up in our waterways. Does that cause you to alarm?
A little bit, yeah.
Do you think it's important to care about stormwater?
So, yes, it is important
Why do you say that?
because it could affect anybody at any time.
What about pollution in stormwater? Does that concern you any?
Yeah, a little bit.